that has many moves. Amapiano has then the eyes, then some other stuff.
I feel the reason as to why that happened because Afro is like big. It's Ghana Afro, there's Nigeria. Moves are different. But for Amapiano, it's like strictly South Africa.
Wawulidde. Hey, you're most welcome to Our Day Talk Show. This is episode number 5, and we're excited because it's good vibes. I don't know if you're ready for this guest, cause my God, we've been just seeing him do his thing on stage. Give us that good vibe, the dance moves. Anyway, man, I can never go to a show when he's performing. Anyway, it's Uncle Good Vibes. Most of you know him as Uncle Good Vibe.
Yes.
Mayani.
Yes.
And he's on Our Day Talk Show. You're most welcome, Mayani.
What's up, bro? How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Thank you. This is actually my first time being on a podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. And I'm grateful to you guys, man. Big shout out.
Welcome.
Excited.
Wow.
I'm excited.
So for those people that know you as Uncle Mayani,
Yeah.
because we definitely know you as that, what's your name?
Aleni Calvin Mayani. Those are my names. Yeah, so, but for stage purpose, Uncle Good Vibes.
Uncle?
Mayani. Yeah.
Definitely. So Mayani, growing up, you'll have that thing. Just like me, I had many. I never even had like being a podcaster in my head. I never dreamt of that, I always wanted to be a policeman, which I told my dad, he almost killed me that day. And so it went out. Anyway, so coming up as a child, what was like your dream?
So, one, I wanted to be an engineer because of my big bro. Yeah. I became an engineer. Then somewhere there, the dream changed. I wanted to be a soccer player, to play for Man U because we are suffering. We are still suffering. Maybe because I'm not there, but yeah, from I think being a soccer guy, it was in uni actually when I realized that, hey, and this dancing thing, and it was giving me money, like it was making me money. And yeah, and I was enjoying it. So yeah, took it on.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
So when do you fall in love with dancing?
When did I fall in love with it? Actually, when I was a kid. Yeah, when I was a kid. That's when I realized, man, this thing was serious. Because I remember I have some auntie, yeah. She reminded me back in that day how I went for like a family gathering. Then they were playing music. Then I danced and guys gave me money. And guess what I used this money for? Chikomando, bro. I swear I'm not even kidding. Chikomando.
Hey, man. As my boy, I forgot about me today.
Yeah, sir. I was about to say, he's more quiet, more talking.
He introduced, then he forgot that I was in the room like, yo, who does that today? I'm very excited about this. I just wanted to hear him talk. Anyways, my names are Abdul Karim Smakula. They're going over AKA like Easy Money. Today we have Uncle Good Vibes.
Another vibe.
Actually, I'm being honest here.
Yeah.
Amapiano and I
1 and 10.
on 1 and 0.
1 and 0.
Okay, bro. Okay, it's like it has just come around the world, and people have just like hoped it. Being in the pool and the water is cold. When you get out of the pool, you feel more cold. I don't rate Amapiano. No bad energy, but it's nice.
One is hard.
Cause as you've had Amatrap, cause how do you hit that the beats like in Amapiano? Like,
My God.
how do you connect with your music?
But for listening, I think the music I listen to just speaks to me. So,
Does Amapiano have messages like in it?
yeah, it actually does. There are gospel songs.
No, do you understand like the language?
I don't, but at least I know, I don't, but I like go and make research about the song, get like the meaning and all that. So yeah.
Okay.
To craze.
So you're here today, Uncle Good Vibes. Tell us about your journey before we go, because you've said you just hopped onto Amapiano in what? In uni?
And listening.
Okay, is it Amapiano
Dancing.
or is Afrobeats in general?
For me, I like both. Now those are my genres. Afro and Amapiano. Trap or hip hop. But me,
I feel like Amapiano has limited moves.
really?
Yeah.
Nigeria.
It's more of Afro pop that has many moves. Amapiano has then the eyes, then some other stuff.
I feel the reason as to why that happened because Afro is like big. It's Ghana Afro, there's Nigeria. So moves are different. But for Amapiano, it's like strictly South Africa. So yeah, like that, yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, it's good to have you here though.
Thank you, bro.
Bless you, bro. Anyway, I've been following you for a while. That's why I really wanted like to shoot this question for some people that have been shooting it to me also.
Saying a question.
Yeah, they always ask me,
Okay.
are you Ugandan or South Africa? I know you'll receive that question many times.
Guys, believe what you want.
It doesn't.
But I'm African, so yeah.
Because like every time you posted or dancing somewhere, people are saying, but this guy is South African or Uganda?
I'm African. Yeah.
That's nice.
African.
But your bio has it like I'm a South African living in Uganda. Why do you confuse people like, yo?
I'm a South African living in Uganda. Like if I had a chance, I would carry all of you go to South Africa. I see we would go. Trust me.
Have you ever been to South Africa though?
Nah, not yet.
You want to?
For 3 years or more. Trust me. I would want to go. I would want to go to SA. Yeah, nice.
So you said you hope to dancing when you're doing uni.
Yeah, for real, as a career.
So did you have anyone that really told you, you know what, you should really go for dancing? Or?
Not really. I think I've always had it in me, but you know how you have like a talent, but you're like,
Yeah.
it's not.
Which
How I was on soccer, man. Actually, I was on some Messi jazz.
really?
Trust me, I was on Ronaldo. I think I could be compared to Ronaldo. But yeah, bro, I danced, I think, all my life. Yeah. Then uni was when I realized, hey man, this thing can be a career. So that's when I took it on. Because I'm actually part of a dance duo. I don't know if you know. Mary and Virginia. Yeah, so it's a lady I dance with. So yeah.
I usually see you post because I've been to the event. Was it Davido's event? You guys were on stage.
Yeah.
So by the way, what was your first gig? That first gig?
The first gig. I think the first gig, okay, I would say, I can't say the first gig, but a gig that opened professional.
Yeah,
I
professional.
think it was Boogie's birthday, DJ Boogie. Shout out to DJ Boogie. He gave us, like, when we were like, nothing, like, we're just kids hustling, pushing, and what. So, like, we reached out, he actually reached out. I was like, hey, man, I have my birthday celebration at Meet Guy. Come through, let's cook something. I'm like, man, cover. So yeah, I even have those pictures up to now.
Wow.
So yeah.
And how did you like control yourself? Because I know whenever you're starting like anything, just like the way we recorded our first episode.
Yeah.
How did you like control that being nervous or what? Because I know it was a big crowd.
Okay, now like I would say with years, let's say with that continuous rehearsal, practice and what, anxiety tends to go down. So like, yeah, it's now just get a gig, pray to God, tell him, man, lead the way. And you go perform, you practice, of course, and then you go kill it. So yeah, bro.
Yo, like, how do you pick your music you dance? So like, you rehearse because you are dance terrorists, have seen your choice.
Yeah, I work with Troy.
So how do you like pick the music you work on? Like, does it have how messaging leads? Does it have like, how do you connect with it?
I think for me, it's about how it makes me feel. You get it? Because I feel like music is a language to me. So like how it makes me feel is what I go with. I can listen to something like, song was hard, man. So like, hey, maybe I can teach it. Then you see it and then cook for it. So yeah, bro.
Do you have ever thought of switching from Amapiano to any other genre?
I would say not like for me. I'm versatile. I do other genres, and so does my dance partner. It's just a matter of like learning. But we do all, we just majored in Amapiano because it spoke more for us. So yeah.
So I've seen your arts. Our friends events. Actually, it's a clothing brand is called. It was recent.
Intellectual.
Yeah. Or by David.
Yeah.
How was that like?
The show was good. It was nice. I like the whole concept, the whole outfit thing, and it being a Ugandan clothing line was crazy, and the messages on their shirts. So these guys reached out. They're like, "Hey man, we have this thing, come through." Like, come on, let's cook. So we did that thing. It was amazing. A lot of artists performed. Tunji, Lucky Joe. There was also Andriana. I don't know if you know her. She's also a dancer there.
Yeah, no, Adriana.
Andriana, she's also a dancer there. So yeah, that's all. So yeah, bro.
So, anyways, with that, let's move on to our questions.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear when you're on stage?
On stage. Biggest. I've never thought about that.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't you ever get scared?
Yeah, but still gotta do what you gotta do, bro. So, but my biggest fear, let me see. I've never really thought about it. So I wouldn't say I don't have.
Okay, like, how do you connect with a crowd?
The crowd. Man, you just like vibe it through. You feel me? So you enjoy. I think when you enjoy, the energy can speak. You feel that? So when you enjoy something, the energy can speak to them and so that's what's up, bro.
So, joining uni,
Yeah, bro.
had you started working with Virginia, or it was still you doing your thing alone? And how do you start working with Virginia?
Joining uni, I was still a soccer player. Year one. In my year one, I was still a soccer player. Then I met, I've always been an outgoing person, type of thing. So you go out, we used to hang around together. So we go out to this clubbing and what, and we vibe. So we started dancing and we realized, hey, there was connection.
Chemistry.
You get.
So Virginia has been your friend always?
Yeah, uni.
Dancing?
Yeah. So I met in uni. That's how we became friends. Yeah. The dancing just made us closer, bro.
So you go to MOOBs?
I went to MOOBs.
You went to MOOBs?
Yeah.
Because I've seen Virginia at MOOBs.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who gives you that advice for you guys to take it more serious, professionally?
Still again, big shout outs to Troy. I think that's where it all began. Yeah, taking it professionally. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Troy gave us opportunity to teach and find gigs also, because they also used to give us gigs. We go represent Troy. So we're dance instructors at Troy. So that's where it all began, bro. And big shout out to Roy. That's a guy who advises us, something like that. Yeah, he's a big figure in many.
Do you guys have a manager?
Yes, we do have a manager. Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, bro.
Oh, so you talked about us having a close friendship with Mayani. Your friend is called
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah, bro.
Is she Uganda?
Virginia, are you Uganda?
Are you doing that?
Are you Uganda? She'll answer that. I think maybe should organize an episode where she comes up.
Sure.
I'll get to that part also.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
So you guys are very close. How close are you guys?
We're friends.
Good friends.
Yeah. We're friends. We're friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your creative process? How do you, from scripting to organizing the dance moves?
For Mayani and Virginia, how we create, I think we play a song, mostly Amapiano, because that's the genre we majored in. It's doing good stuff for us, glory be to God. So we just play a song and just freestyle it for the beginning part until we say, hey man, that move is hard, let's add it. Oh, that move is hard, we patch it up. So we can create a thing 4 moves and the brain is tired. So it's that's really the creative process.
Do you have a favorite move?
A favorite move?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Okay, do you name your moves as well?
Amapiano moves? Like the names? Yes, I do. There's Umlando, there's Pouncing Cat, there is Sekit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Amapiano is something very different. Very different.
Yeah, it's
the way it has come up in a few years, and that it has caught people's attention very much.
Yeah, bro.
You can even find, let's say, you can find a video clip, or in a church, they're praising, but the dancing Amapiano,
I've seen that guy mashing each
Just
other.
no.
Me they go.
Bro, it's I think Amapiano is a movement, bro. It's a movement. So like it's good stuff, man.
So how long have you been doing this dancing career stuff?
Career,
Hmm.
I should say, because it started like 2022, 2021, 2022. Because I don't like to keep track of time. Yeah, because when hey man, me it's all about like the progress. You get it. So like that's what we look up to. As long as we are growing, yeah.
So do you think like dancing is a sustainable job in Uganda, and how are you making it like a work? Cause I even sometimes sit down and say, how are these guys paid? Can it be like a job I can stick to and say, man, I'm going to be a dancer? So how are you making it work on your end?
Hey bro, you're giving me daddy vibes. It's looking like my dad, bro. He has actually oh my god, he has actually asked me that question.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? So I'm speaking for the big man.
Yeah, but the big dog. But I would say, man, just we just love what we're doing. So like, the money will come. You feel like we get paid. The gigs we get definitely get paid. So like, I don't know, sustainable. You mean to like, I'm trying to understand.
Sustainable. Like someone can really say, I'm holding on to this job. You know, man, we're chasing the bread. You also hear on the mics, but the last thing we want
Is Wawulidde talk show a sustainable thing for you guys?
Not right now.
I'm asking, is it a sustainable thing for you guys?
right now, not really. But you know, it's something starting up.
Yeah, but
Yeah. We shall even like celebrate Wawulidde very soon, because something that started way back last year, 2024. And we're doing good, feeling blessed. Anyway, we also started getting some coming in.
you feel big.
So you answered my question, Edo.
So as he has asked you about, is that being a sustainable job?
Yeah,
What did you do at uni? What did you study?
I did real estate management, bachelor's in real estate management.
So let me picture a day you wake up telling your dad, you know what, dad, I'm putting the real estate aside, I'm going for dancing. Have you ever told him that, like, have you ever been to that point talking to him about dancing?
Yeah, but
How does he last?
so much friction, eh? Like with that thing of what? Okay. Of course, they never agree. Like I would say, African parents.
Yeah.
They'll be like, what? You want to dance? Who dances? What's that? So, but like, I think I just sat down with them. I told them, man, you know what? Man, this is what's up. You get, I love what I'm doing. The money is going to come. I know that's what you guys want, but it's going to come. So like, yeah, bro, I'm just not even up to now, man. He keeps sending me job podcast season. Say, man, you should apply. What? I'm like, I know it's going to be peace, but dad, I'm sorry, I don't apply because I'm in love with this thing, man. So yeah, bro.
Has this any repress been at your gig, like any?
Serious personal questions. You may tell me this is going to be hot, but okay. Sadly, no, they've never come.
Hopefully they come to
But I know. I think, as I say, African parents, they want you to show them that this thing makes sense for them to.
I know you.
So like until it makes sense, that's when I'll even ship them, put them in a private jet, tell them, you guys come to my show, whatever. I was like, yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm imagining like being my dad, like, let me say if he's seated right there and he's going like, okay, show me what you're going to do. Dance, put music and dance for me. And we see like put music and dance. Like, yo, African parents and some stuff, they are late and they disagree at the moment.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I would say that.
Is your mom at your side though?
My mom?
Yeah. Because they're the soft ones.
Man, she also gives me my share. But slowly I'm pulling her. Like she at least she knows what's up now. I can tell her, man, I'm going out, I'm going to perform. I was like, hey, okay, just be safe. You get, so yeah, bro.
You know, by the way, I just feel sometimes we should just be supportive. when my kid says, I want to do this, just be supportive. Never know. Because we just reminded us, we also had Boogie on the show.
Yeah.
And Boogie was doing like medicine. Okay, he wanted to be a doctor. And all of a sudden, he starts like making some money from the DJing thing.
Yeah.
Then he switches up to being a DJ. So I feel we just have to support. But you never know. What if
Fun.
Uncle Good Vibes becomes some big person out there, you know? I feel our parents should just be supportive. And before you make your thing have sense, they will never take you serious.
Exactly.
But you talked about dancing with Virginia, having her like as your partner.
Yeah.
Do you guys think of like organizing an event like to celebrate the two of you? Because I think you've done it for quite a long time.
Hold up. Like, celebration the two of them, we're making them look very old. You're not very old. Yes, they are doing it for some good time, but
no, let me do this. I think we should just celebrate the little. Every time, yeah. Because when will it become like you have to celebrate like 10 years? What if you don't?
How long do you think Mayani and Virginia have been kicking it?
Because I've seen you guys 2024, 2023. So me, I feel even when we make a year with Wawulidde, we have to celebrate. Yeah. You know, a full year, Mayani.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's full of everything. So crazy. Having you guys in the industry for 1, 2, 3 years, because if I've seen you guys for 2 years, that's something to celebrate. So are you thinking of organizing any event?
Yes. Yes. It's in the pipeline. We're cooking. We don't know when or how, but we are cooking.
I'd love to see
any event, bro. Death.
I would love to see it.
So if a person comes out and all he is like, speak for your dancing, like where's dancing go to? Good one. Let's say it's a family member.
A family member.
Yeah.
I'd say
more of an auntie style, uncle style. They say that. Speak for your dancing.
My dancing has made me walk into rooms I wouldn't think I would walk in. Meeting people I wouldn't think I would meet. Not like Joshua Barak. I met Joshua Barak. We recorded Nana. I was actually in the Nana video. We recorded Nana. I was like, that guy is actually my G. I've met Titania through dancing. I used to watch on TV. Like, Speffer's vibe. Okay, because it was in lockdown when I remember it was that
dance party.
Dance party thing. Was it on Friday?
Yeah.
Brother vibes is so high. And I would never think I would meet her or even work with her. Never. So like, met her through dance. I've performed on Blankets and Wine through dance with Virginia. And we've also met, I think, amazing people, man. We've met amazing people.
So for conclusion, you're saying dancing, you can trade it for anything, even real estate?
Yeah. I think that one non-negotiable, bro. That's what I think I already did. So, but yeah, the papers are there. Shall use them one day.
He just reminded us as he talked about Atini's episode.
No.
You know, Atin said you can never be lazy when you're doing something you love.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm always lazy anyway sometimes, but I feel if I'm doing something I love,
yeah,
just like coming for this podcast, I'm never lazy. And by the way, how do you get to meet or start working with Tanya? Because when we came for the Cock Fest, you guys still performed.
Yeah.
So who connects you and how do you start to work with Tanya?
And Virginia, as I said, me and Virginia were just on vibes until... And okay, a quick background story, sorry for overjazzing. But we used to like dance in the bar, those things. Like we go out to have fun, you know, uni kids. So we go out, have fun. And guys are like, hey man, guys, dance nice. Yeah, Mayani and Virginia. So guys, Mayani, Virginia. Mayani and Virginia. So that's how the name came about. So like that, should I say that dancing spoke for us? We used to just record our content, post it up, and some I think traced her page, and then we used to find ourselves were big fans. We're like, hey, go and hype up our set, what? And she was like, yeah man, we can cook. So like we cooked some blankets. That blankets we performed with, I think, our first ever blankets, and then from there it was up. We're going up. So yeah,
that's nice.
if you have a conversation with your dad and you're sitting down, try to explain it like to him how dancing has taken you places, like what's that difficult? Like would tell him like, you know, that this and this related is here, yes, you paid for it, but dancing is way further.
I just said, Daddy, you see? Man, this is what's up. Like,
Okay, like I'm trying to prep you for that moment. Like it's like
man, it already happened. So, like, that's actually what I say. That's what's up.
But you know,
and it's just like he was just chill like that.
Of course, they looked at me this time of, man, this boy, this guy. So, like, yeah.
He must be a chill guy because yo,
Man, imagine, it's not a chill guy. Is it a chill guy? It's not a
and by the way, this thing was watching the Ghana Top Boy show, and this where Bonnie was talking to Ann Kansime. TikTok not paying like creators in Uganda specifically and Africa. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your take on that? Because I feel, why are we not paid, okay, like even other creators?
Man, I feel even now I'm still trying to look for answers. You get like as well as there are any other creative out there. I hope to believe. Maybe the guys who know their system more. But I think personally I got to realize that you can, instead of relying on the app or relying on the app, one, learn how to know how the app works, which I'm still trying to figure out. Two, I think I would advise any other creative or dancer or anyone out there, instead of chasing on what the app is going to give you, you can use the app to chase something else. Maybe like brand deals, that kind of stuff, sponsorships here and there, what. So, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Anyway, so as we wrap up, we always have those few questions from the team, me and Karim.
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't know, I think Karim should go first, then I will go next.
Okay. Am I so allowed to ask questions?
for this time you're going to ask. But what do I have to go first?
You wanna,
Anyways, Abdul Karim Samakula, as I said in the start, which he forgot.
Big K. That's your new nickname, Big K.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
my G. So, Big K here speaking.
Yeah, man.
So the question will be, what's your memorable performance?
Memorable.
Yeah.
I think it was there are two.
Go on.
Actually, three. Here's three.
Biggest BD?
No. Blankets and Wine. Then we did with Tanya. Then when we went to Mbarara, out of Kampala, with Virginia still. Then Rwanda. When we went to Rwanda, the first time we left the country to perform, that's when I knew.
some big hug?
I was like, this is what's up. This is what's up. So yeah, bro, big shout out to DJ Alza. He's the one who made it possible, by the way, yeah.
Big shout outs.
Big shout outs.
Okay, takes it to the big man. Easy, man. And if you all have two questions, since I'm a big guy, if not big, but they can say. So my first question would be like, what advice would you give to someone starting up a dancing career?
Nice one. Man, believe in God. Everything they're doing, just believe in God. Practice. And man, go for it. Like, it won't kill you. Of course, there are challenges, but go for it. If you love it. Yeah, if you love it, go for it, man. Anything, any art, podcasting, go for it.
Passion.
Just follow it.
So for my second question,
Yes, sir.
having been on Wawulidde talk show,
Yeah.
who would you love to see next, and you would help us have him on the show or her on the show?
You?
Wawulidde is giving some advice.
Okay. Let me see. Itania? I think you guys should I don't know. I think should be a
Speak to her.
Itania, please come through. Support my boys. Come through. And I'll try.
It's okay.
Yeah, bro.
So as we wrap up, that's been Wawulidde talk show. It's been episode 5 with the big guy here. Man, you may just pray he doesn't take my garden. Yeah. What am I saying? Anything you want to say?
Big K here speaking.
Yeah, I'm
So getting that.
The guy changes initials.
Very funny. Big K. Sounds big.
You see the info?
You had DK, but you had questions, right?
By the way, you had question.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
First
see.
guess.
First guess, Asan. Okay, let me see. What advice would you give someone who wants to start up a podcast?
So they lie.
That's another lie.
Hustle, like real hustle.
Yeah, bro.
You see all this hustle,
Hustle.
like yo, don't come for free, like invest in hustle.
But we need to give a shout out to the guys who make this possible, man. It's
So it's for anyone that would love to start a podcast. Let it be your passion. Don't just say, I'm pushing for a podcast because I've seen Ahmed and Karim, I've seen the Ghana Talk Boy show what. It should be your thing, Secondly, don't look at money.
summer place to dance, guys. Don't look at money. Just
Don't just talk up and say, man, we see Medi on camera, we see who on camera. Man, they might be having some big cash right now. Nada. There has to be passion to let them go,
yeah, true.
Yeah. So that's my advice.
Okay, big stuff.
Big K here again. As you heard, it's episode 5 with Mayani, Uncle Good Vibes. Goddamn sugar. But we need the talk show.
Yeah, goddamn bigger.
Goddamn way. Anyways, that's been episode number 5. All the talk show again. Go subscribe. Hit that follow button. Instagram, TikTok. Come through.
Right.
Watch.
Follow up, add up. I don't know. Every social page, Wawulidde talk show, add up.